You the melody, the words, you the chorus. You love me, raging right now for all. For all the blessings that you bring, Lord of lords and King of kings. We will never want to sing. You're the only song we ever want to sing. You're the only song I ever want to sing. You're the only song I ever want to sing. You're the only song.
The stories and testimonies. And now, Christian Media Spotlight with your host,
the illustrious
Everybody,
voice of
good
Katie
evening.
Kennard. The illustrious voice of Katie Kennard bringing us in one more time. Thank you, Katie, for that great introduction. Hello, everybody, and good evening. You are looking live as we come to you from the beautiful Pacific Northwest, where we headquartered, as always. It's absolutely glorious out here today. Our perfect summer weather is back. Thank the good Lord. It arrived back yesterday, and it's here as far as the eye can see. Broken record, mid-80s, fantastic. Love it. Alongside Elizabeth, Ohio Spud. Although, did you know you could? I'm surprised you didn't audition to be in a commercial.
No?
Well, I was watching some Pluto TV yesterday.
Right.
And their summer promotions actually feature potatoes.
They do?
Yeah. Spuds.
Oh.
I don't know if they're supposed to be like couch potatoes or something, or I don't know, but I was like, I could see Spud doing this.
Hmm. Well, we did say earlier that, or when we were in Michigan, we all of us did. Oh wow! But, fair enough.
See, you could do that.
Could you imagine? Like me, you, and Red.
I mean, come on.
Me, you, and Red did say that if I ever tried the thing that you guys got to try at Speedway, maybe they could sponsor.
What's up, Daquan? How you doing tonight? Everybody, let us know where you're watching us from on this great day. Bianca requesting still good tonight. Good Arvo, Craig. How are you, sir? Nice to see you on this 7-Eleven day. It means two things.
Yes.
One, free Slurpee day. Come on.
Which we do not have.
So if you are by a 7-Eleven like I am, gotta go get that free Slurpee a little bit later. And I'm definitely going to do that and get a free small Slurpee at 7-Eleven. Oh, thank heaven, as they say. Gonna go do that here in a little bit. Gotta go do that. So that's point number one. That's an early look at the national days. That's 7-Eleven day. So that's number one. Number two, we will be celebrating throughout the night. We will be playing your requested dedications, of course. That's what we do. But interspersed throughout the night, we'll be playing about 3 or 4 different songs to take you back to one of our biggest days and one of our more monumental days in our history. Mm-hmm. This is the fourth anniversary of Night of Hope 3. There are a couple things of significance about that date. Number one, a number of our artists and community members joined in that are a part of this current group right at about the Night of Hope 3 festivities. That was Elizabeth's first time joining in and taking part watching in the Night of Hope live.
Yep.
Chris Jensen, Face Road.
Josh Gammons.
It was their first one. Glendale Griffin, it was his first one.
Josh Gammon's first time.
Josh Gammons, I think it was his first one taking part and watching. So a lot of artists and community members. Night of Hope 3 to them, out of the 17-year history of CMS, that could have been their very first encounter with the Night of Hope series and the CMS franchise. So that was huge night as far as really the building block and the stepping stone to really getting us out there in a national and international sense. And it really set the stage that night for everything of growth that has happened and really set us on a collision course to everything that has happened since. That's why Night of Hope 1 and Night of Hope 3 were so important. Next thing of significance about Night of Hope 3 is that was the very first Night of Hope. Some fun facts here. The very first Night of Hope that our tagline, which is still in use today, first got used. Sharing hope through worship was developed by our Spotlighter community, and it was first used. We put out a poll before the third one. Sharing hope through worship, Night of Hope 3 was the very first time that tagline was used. Also, that very same week, in about 4 days from now, is when the Spotlighter community got created. That very same Night of Hope 3 week. It was also the night that set the record, which has not been broken, of the most artists we featured in a Night of Hope in a single night. Of course, we've broken the overall record twice now, with nearly 100 artists over 4 nights. But this, we featured 46 artists in a span of just over a 4-hour broadcast. It was song after song after song after song, 46 artists in a single night. That record, to my knowledge, still stands to this day in a single night of hope. So, this is the show. Our tagline was first created. Monumental summer festival type of atmosphere. One of our more well-attended Night of Hopes in history. And like I said, your first night, a lot of our artists that are on this current fan base, their first encounter with the CMS franchise and the Night of Hope series was on this very night. 4 years ago tonight. We celebrate the 4th anniversary of Night of Hope 3. 4 years, that's right. So we'll be flashing back, we'll be playing some songs from that night, and a little bit of tidbits about those coming up throughout the course of the night. We'll also have some requests tonight. We do have some tonight, plus a roll through the national days. We wouldn't have it any other way, right? I love Night of Hope, says Craig. We love you guys being a part of Night of Hope. We love that you love Night of Hope, Craig. So awesome that you are here, part of this community. Brianna Burgess, good evening to you. How are you, my friend? So great. So awesome to see you. Hopefully your evening is going well. Hello, Mr. Red. How are you tonight? Hopefully that means your Wi-Fi is maybe going a little better on Facebook tonight. If not, the YouTube is there, sir, if it's not. There you go. First song of the night is our first encounter that we go back to Night of Hope 3. As I mentioned earlier, this was their very first encounter and appearance on Night of Hope 3 and the Night of Hope series. This is their very first submission. They have been a vital part of this community ever since. I have gone out several times to this part of the world, probably 5, 6, 7-ish times in the last 4 years, to do shows out there, to fellowship with them, because of course with one or two of these members of this band, I not only call them great supporters of this show, I also call one or two of them, proud to call them friends. Proud to call them one of my very better friends that I've been so privileged to know over this last couple of years. And so thrilled. In fact, one member, the lead singer of this band, just started a new job.
They did?
They did.
They did.
I'm talking about Night of Hope 3 was the very first appearance from Faith's Road. Here is their very first submission from the Night of Hope series. I'm talking about their tune, Why. Here it is right now, our first Night of Hope 3 flashback of the night. as we celebrate its 4th anniversary.
Oh,
We're Faith's Road from Worcester, Massachusetts, and this song is about taking all your cares and stress and the worries of this world and giving it to Jesus, because he says, come to me and I will give you rest. This song is called Why. There is hope. There is a cure. Even in this evil world, there's something pure. There is health. There is a light that cuts through the darkness and brightens up the night. There's free relief. You just believe. So why carry these chains that bind you? Why always let the past remind you? Why let all this anger blind you? Why give it all away? Give it all away. Give it all away. Give it all away. There is a peace I can't explain. When life gets too hard, I call out his name. There is a way to change your life. I know it happened to me, so let me testify. Yeah, there's free relief if you just believe. So why carry these chains that bind you? Why always let the past remind you? Why let all this anger blind you? Why just give it all away? Give it all away. Give it all away. Give it all away. Go to him if you're burdened down, and he will give you rest. Go to him, all you who are heavy laden, and he will give you rest. Why carry these chains that bind you? Why always let the past remind you? Why let all this anger blind you? Why just give it all away? Give it all away. Just give it all away. Give it all away.
Face Road and Why right here on the Thursday night music hangout. That was back from Night of Hope 3 as we're celebrating Night of Hope 3's 4th anniversary tonight. It was 4 years ago this night that the show that kind of changed the trajectory of that series and the CMS franchise for good. And here we are, 51
That's
Night
where
of Hopes later.
that's kind
And
of where I met Chris and Glendale and a lot of them.
yeah, Chris, Glendale, a lot of people joined on board. Um, as far as at the Night of Hope 3 juncture, we're so proud and privileged to have such a growing community on here. Such a great song, says Bianca. Yes, indeed. Time to take a roll through. That's right. Elizabeth loves this time. She wouldn't trade it for the world. It's time for the National Day Days.
I still wish I did. They like,
No,
how
you,
can I?
no, you don't. No, you don't.
Okay, maybe not.
It's the National Day Days. As I mentioned and alluded to this earlier, it's Free Slurpee Day. That's right. If you have
Mm.
not yet made it to a 7-Eleven, you still have time. Free small
I,
Slurpee at 7-Eleven for 7-Eleven Day. I am doing that right after we get done with this show. I am marching right over to 7-Eleven. You better
I,
believe it's a thing.
can ices count for some?
Although, yeah, I guess if it's the only thing you got, sure, why not? Although, what I want to see in this comments right here, what I want to see, what is your favorite flavor of Slurpee? And go. Write it here in the comments. What is your favorite Slurpee
Because
flavor?
I don't know where a 7-Eleven would be close to me.
Well, they have Google and Maps for a reason. So.
Oh, sure.
Also, today, you know all these days have food holidays, right? No.
Yeah.
Well, today is National State Fair Food Day.
Mm.
So
Remember when
now
we
what I want to know, in addition to your favorite Slurpee flavor, I want to know what is your favorite fair food if you were to enjoy any of those delicacies today?
elephant ear?
Would it be curly fries? Would it be elephant ears? No, for some, elephant ears is kind of a regional term. I have to say fry bread for you rest of the country out there, but we call them elephant ears. Thank you very much.
We do too.
Is it fried Snickers or candy bars, or is it cotton candy, or is it
Well,
lemonade, or is it big ol' honkin' burgers, or
well,
is it what's your favorite fair food?
for Washington, it's scones.
Haha, yes, yes, yes. Fisher scones. Ooh, that's right. Their scone truck is going to be in your area. Why did you have this?
You're thinking about getting a scone and the surfer too.
No, no. Oh wait, no, it's
Yes,
next week. No, it's next week. The scones are going to be in the area.
you are.
Well, they have the Dick's
Oh,
Burger truck
oh.
and the Fisher Scone truck in the same parking lot at the Thriftway grocery store. That's going to be absolutely downright dangerous. How dare they do
Now, for Jess, if you remember, for Jess, hers was an ice cream potato.
but yes, but yes, scones. If you get them right after they come off the truck, either
Oh,
right after they come off the truck or at the Washington State Fair where they have like a all over the place, hot scones that come right out of the oven with
well,
that like blackberry like raspberry jam they serve with it. Oh
hello,
god.
Pedro, because I have not seen you on here in a long time.
Funnel cake. Now that's yep, that's a good fair staple. I love burgers, says Bianca.
For head to sport elephants, losing
Case
elephant.
Greg says you have a 7-Eleven up there in Australia? Did you get your 7-Eleven Slurpee fix in, Craig? Those poor elephants losing all their ears. Oh, why did I know that was coming? Why did I know that was coming? Yes, I did. I should have expected that. Yes, those elephants. Somehow I think they're survived. Maybe they grow. Maybe they grow back. They have bionic ears. They just grow back.
The closest 7-Eleven near me is 30 minutes away.
By the way, here we go. Um, we can either you'll catch on to what day this is here in a minute. I think. I hope. Let's just
I will.
um, we can either do this. Let's create this picture, or we can do this.
Mm.
Or, we can do. See if people can. Oh, dang it! See if people can start to pinpoint what day this is here. Or, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Is it having
Or,
to do with pet?
I mean, or there's that one.
Uh,
You know, or there's.
does this holiday have to do with
So,
pets?
so what I'm getting at, in case you hadn't already figured this out, the reason why I'm sharing some of mine is this is a National Pet Photo Day.
Well, I should send over a photo of Chewy.
Yes, this is National Pet Photo Day. Well, you can feel free to hold one up there if you want, but yes, it's National Pet Photo Day. Yes, there you go. Pedro says, I'm going to regret watching this because I have a long shift tomorrow, but I can't seem to fall asleep right now. My brain doesn't want to turn off.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
okay, Paige.
I'm sorry, Pedro. Hopefully you can get some good rest. But thank you for
You gave
allowing
me.
us to keep you company tonight. It says my closest 7-Eleven. Really? Dallas, Texas? Well, they are headquartered out of Texas, so it is believable. But that's the
Well,
closest one to you? My,
30
my,
minutes.
my closest 7-Eleven is 20 blocks. It's right at the end of this College Street here, 20 blocks. That's it. I can walk there probably. They had to see, you know what they had to do? They had to put in this brand new redeveloped plaza right there about 20 blocks down the road. Guess what they had to do? They had to put the trifecta of 7-Eleven. No, it's quadruple. So 7-Eleven, Chipotle, Mod Pizza, and Five Guys all in the same stinking plaza. I'm like, why? Why do you do this to me? Why? Fantastic. There you go. 7-Eleven is a 10-minute walk for me. That's walk-wise, that's probably about right for me, depending on how fast I walk.
Would you believe I taught Chewy how to do the side stare?
You teach all dogs how to do the side stare.
Even
Who are we?
yours?
Probably. Today is today is Cheer Up the Lonely Day. If you know
Oh.
somebody who's lonely, time to cheer them up today. There you go.
Well, that was.
Today is
That's not-
International Essential Oils Day for those of you who use essential oils.
No.
More food wise, today is, go figure, today is National 7-Eleven Day.
Uh-huh.
You figured it would be. Speaking of which. Also, today is National Blueberry Muffin Day.
Oh, I had.
Are you a
No,
fan of blueberry? You about to say you had one today, didn't you?
I was about to say I was gonna. I had one today, but I had them yesterday.
You were a day early.
I do love blueberry
Better than being a day late and a dollar short. Yes. So 7-Eleven Day, Slurpee Day, Pet Photo Day, Blueberry Muffin Day, and State Fair Food Day.
Red wants you to remember he's practically camping.
Also, a day that is ripe for Washington State. A day that is made for Washington State. Dare I say this? Because they are pretty much grown. I don't want to say exclusively to this area, but they are one of the biggest places that you can find, especially this variety of them. I am talking about the Rainier Cherry. Today is National Rainier Cherry Day.
I'm trying to remember what, but I think it was a food of some sort. But it came from Washington State when my parents bought it.
Yes, Rainier Cherry Day. Probably going to have to go have some of those today as well, just to say.
Hello, Monica.
Rainier Cherry Day. Hello, Monica. Nice to see you. Yeah. So there you go.
Ooh, Monica says her favorite cherries.
Let's How did I know that? I figured that would perk your ears up when we're talking about.
But Pedro's never heard of it.
What? 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 Come, really?
Wait, never heard of which Pedro? Cherries or something else? Because that could be taken in two different ways. Pedro, have you never heard of the cherries, or what have you not heard of?
Let me bring this up here. Can't believe it.
Sometimes I think there might be something else, though, because...
There you go. Rainier cherries. They kind of
the
have
type
a
of cherries. Okay.
kind of like a reddish, yellowish type of. They are fantastic.
Oh.
If you love cherries, these are typically the largest crop of these are from the Northwest. Hence the word Rainier. They are grown anywhere between here and Mount Rainier and Yakima. Rainier cherries.
You
Boom.
know what? I'm beginning to think that's what my...
Yes, it says tasty and high in nutrition.
There's a type of food, I think it either was a cherry...
Dick Juan says, Pedro, come on, bro. Get with it, man.
Daquan and Pedro are like just like...
Now, however, tomorrow, did you know, I'm sure there's a tail load of sales going on right now, because tomorrow is the annual Amazon Prime Day. Mm-hmm.
Ooh, fun.
Many of you are doing some shopping tomorrow, I'm concerned.
Now,
tomorrow's food. What if your favorite fair food is burgers?
Yes.
What would be a sidekick to those?
Ooh. Oh, wait a minute. Friday. Nice.
Well, it is Friday, yes, but...
Yes, but it's also Friday.
Well, yeah, it's Friday.
Yeah, National Friday. Like... French fries.
Well, it's Friday every Friday.
Yeah, the National French Fry Day.
It follows Thursday. Jeez.
Yes, but National French Fry Day.
Ah! See, there you go, yes. National French Fry Day.
Yes,
that's right. Spud would know this. Celebrate her own kind tomorrow.
Do you actually know that you can...
It's already Friday here.
Do you know that you can actually, depending on different locations, you can get free French fries?
Friday. What?
You can get free French fries.
Where?
Wendy's, McDonald's.
Tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And other places.
You have to give me the hook. I'll have to look into this.
With like a little meal of some sort too, like
it's
free fries.
With the purchase of something? Yeah. National Simplicity Day. The day you make things simpler. Or to quote the phrase, keep it simple, stupid.
Well, when you say
it's, Simplicity Day. Collector Car Appreciation Day tomorrow. How many of you had one of these tomorrow? Tell the truth Thursday. How many of you had or still have one of these? Tomorrow is the day we celebrate a toy from our youth that's been around forever. Tomorrow is National Etch-a-Sketch Day.
Oh, I still have an Etch-a-Sketch.
I figured you might say that, yes.
And I still love in the movie Elf, where Buddy the Elf is drawing on the Etch-a-Sketch, telling his own dad in the movie that he crammed the cookies into the VCR.
That's right. I almost forgot about that. Yeah. So yes, it's Etch-a-Sketch Day. Lisa, you only missed Faith Road's Why. Faith Road Why as we went back to Night of Hope 3 for the first time.
I guess there is McDonald's is bringing back a limited time dessert. Cookies and cream pie.
Oh, are they now? Mm-hmm. Tomorrow is National Different Colored Eyes Day. If you have different colored eyes, you're among those. National Eat Your Jell-O Day. So for those of you, now we have some assignments here. Favorite kind of cherries, favorite state fair food, favorite Slurpee flavor, and now we can add to that list, if you haven't chimed in yet, favorite flavor of Jell-O, because it's National Eat Your Jell-O Day.
Well, see, my dad's dad, my grandpa, would have told you that his favorite kind of jello was green jello.
Tomorrow, we have National Pecan Pie Day, National Motorcycle Day, and the day we celebrate the paper bag. That's right, it's Paper Bag Day tomorrow. All right.
Lisa's not a fan of jello. She's like, no jello.
Saturday, of course, we'll go through Sundays on Sunday. Okay, Sundays on Sunday, because we will have a hangout on Sunday. But Saturday, to get you set for your weekend, Saturday is this is the day.
Um,
Saturday,
um,
Saturday, Saturday is Embrace Your Geekness Day. Who
well,
has inner geek? You can let it out on Saturday. It's
I don't know if
Embrace Your
I don't know if
Geekness
I
Day.
have any inner of it.
Saturday is also Gruntled Workers Day.
Oh,
Oh boy, yes. Yes.
um,
There's a couple holidays I probably can't mention on here.
mm,
How about this?
no.
Um, National Beans and Franks Day. Sorry, Beans and
What?
Wieners Day.
I've had that meal.
You,
I've had beans and hot dogs. Um, well, while we're waiting for Joe to come back, I think I should play one of Red's requests while we're waiting for Joe. I don't know. Hold on. Well, let me try one of Red's other requests real quick while we're waiting for Joe to come back. Okay. Well, hello. Nope, I can't hear you right now, Joe. There you go. Maybe.
can you hear me now?
Yes, I can. Also,
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
yes.
Okay, good. Sorry about that. I
I
have
was
no
I
idea what
was
the
trying
heck happened.
I was trying to play at least two of Red's requests that I queued up, but apparently there's no sound on either of the two that I tried just
All
playing.
right. Well, I'll fix the songs here in a second. So, where was I? National Beans and Wieners Day. So there you go.
Which I've
Wieners
had.
and beans. I
I've had hot dogs and beans.
figured that. Tomorrow is the day, or excuse me, Saturday is the day you can drag up Plumber Paul because it's National Paul Day.
Oh.
And it's National Rock Day.
Well,
There you go.
Plum,
There's your
Plumber,
look at the national days.
Plumber Paul has kind of been at work over here a little bit.
Oh, has he now?
Mm-hmm. Because apparently,
In Puerto Rico, we don't have crazy days like this. I still don't get this about the states. Some of these are international days, though. Some of these are international days, as crazy as they are. Daquan is strawberry. Was that the Jello flavor, or is that the
oh,
Slurp? I assume it was the
you
Jello
can't
flavor.
go wrong with strawberry jello and pretzel. The strawberry jello pretzel salad, you cannot go wrong.
What? Strawberry Jello? What?
Pretzel salad.
You had me till you said pretzel. Pretzel?
It's a strawberry
Pretzel?
salad.
What is this? Salty and sweet? Pretzel?
Yes.
Pretzel? Wait, pretzel.
Pretzel. Hold on.
Pretzel.
hmm
Hello, Jeffrey. How you doing tonight? Good to see you. We've got some continued looks back through Night of Hope number 3 as we celebrate the 4th anniversary of that as we roll throughout the night. We're playing requests as well, including This one right here. Here is, I believe, is this Carnali? I think it might be. Here is the piano version
Yeah.
live of "How Great Is Our God." It's right here. One of Red's requests tonight is right here on the Music Hangout on this Thursday night.
Mm-mm. Okay.
Oh, I see what you mean now.
Yeah, that's why I was like so hesitant with after I,
I see what you mean now.
yeah,
Alrighty, fine.
that's
Let
why I
me.
got a little like, my God, I need some help again.
Well, Red, send them to me post haste, would you please?
Oh,
I
I can. Do
will.
you want me to send you them?
Yeah, if you
Alright.
would, or the links at least, and I'll load them on my end.
Yeah, because I'm
Oh
like,
dear.
I'm gonna get rid of the ones that I at least converted on here. So that way,
Sometimes, yes, that happens. But yeah, all
yeah,
right.
it won't let me. Okay, fine. I have to delete them afterward because.
All right. Well, I'll get them queued up on my end here in just a second. So let's roll. So we will have Kathleen Carnally with "How Great Is Our God," the piano version, coming up in just a few moments. Make sure you stick around for that.
Sorry, guys.
Sometimes it happens even on my primary system. It, for whatever reason, it decides to load without the audio. I don't know why exactly it does that, but yeah. So we're trying them again. But right now, this one dates all the way back to Night of Hope #3. We used the instrumental bumper to this as kind of our instrumental Night of Hope theme for a little while until we got our instrumental theme that we usually use on board. And I believe this was our first ever, and somebody can probably correct me if I'm wrong here. I think this was our first um, international visit on Night of Hope. I think at the very least, I believe this was our very first trip to Australia. At any rate,
Yeah, I believe so because yeah, it was.
it was. That's what I thought.
Because me looking back at the first two Night of Hopes, I don't think you had anyone from Australia on there just yet.
No, I do not think so. Yeah. Uh, okay, give me just a quick second here. So this is from Night of Hope #3. It is Anna Waters here, and Every Need. This was back from our Night of Hope 3 big celebration. Coming up, Kathleen Carnally, and so much more as we play your requests. We play your dedications here tonight on the program. If there's anything definitely you want to hear in the next hour or so that we are on the air, send it over to us and let us know, and we will play it here tonight for you. Lots of stuff on the way. Can you play "Will the Circle Be Unbroken," says Jeffrey? Yes. Stick with us, and I will cue that up, and I will play a version of that for you for sure.
Yeah,
Locate one we can
Lisa,
play.
I got
Bianca's
this.
happy with the. What's that?
I Lisa sent me a song.
All right, we'll get it. We'll get it fixed there. So great to have you with us. So we'll play "Will the Circle Be Unbroken." We'll have that coming up in just a few minutes for Jeffrey. So we'll get that played for Jeffrey. We'll see if we can get Lisa's request queued up. We will have Kathleen Carnally coming up in just a few minutes as a request for Mr. Red tonight. As we roll through some of your requests, and at the same time, we will have look backs from Night of Hope 3, which was the 4th year anniversary. 4 years ago tonight, that particular program aired, and this was our first international trip on Night of Hope to this point. That distinction belongs to Anna Waters, who we've interviewed several times on this program. Here is her tune, "Every Need," as we continue to flash back a few times tonight to Night of Hope 3 and the amazing edition it was 4 years ago tonight. It's all right here. Lots more still to come right here tonight. On the Thursday night music hangout here on CMS.
I don't know what's going on. Okay, there you go.
Oh, whoa, whoa. 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 There's nothing I can hide from you, nothing left unseen. There's no place I can run from you. You see the depths of me, and there's nothing I could say to make you love me more. No one else I can be for you. You want me to be myself. Your love has changed me. You've rearranged me in the way I see. I know that you will never leave. Your love meets every need. It changes everything. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa. All that I have given you, you have made renew. All the things I held on to, they were never any good. Though I pushed and pulled away to see how far you go, you showed you love me anyway. So now I really know. Your love has changed me. You've rearranged me in the way I see. I know that you will never leave. Your love meets every need. It changes everything. You know my name, you know my ways. You give me grace in a sweet exchange. You see my heart, my every need, the mess I made of all I made. And you know my name, you know my ways. You give me grace in a sweet exchange. You see my heart, my every need. You give me life. Now you are mine. Your love has changed me. You've rearranged me in the way I see. I know that you will never leave. Your love meets every need. It changes everything. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa,
Indeed, Anna Waters. Every need back from Night of Hope number 3 as we are flashing back several times to that particular program tonight. We played a little bit earlier on. Good evening, Chris. We played a little bit ago as our first song tonight. Another flashback to Night of Hope 3, as I said I would when I Face, Road, and Why, the very first Night of Hope submission, as we celebrate 4th anniversary of Night of Hope 3 when a lot of you joined in for the very first time. I figured Bianca was singing this one. Yes, she was. Good evening, Chris. How are you tonight? Good to see you. I think you did as well. We mentioned that a little earlier, yeah, Josh. Did I come in on that Night of Hope 3? Yes, you did, sir. We're so grateful to have you as part of this community as well. 51 Night of Hopes later, we're flashing back to the 4th anniversary of our third one, which is still one of our bigger ones to date. First time sharing hope through worship was used. Still the Night of Hope record for the amount of artists in one single night at 46. And still one of our bigger ones in history. So it's a night we won't forget on this show. I smell. I smell like chicken. Instead of eat more chicken, he has another slogan: smell more chicken. he's
Now,
he's gonna come home and his cats are gonna be like, more hair.
now,
if
now,
if
Joe.
he if he had a dog, he might eat you.
Now, Joe. I was looking back because I was
Oh,
finding one of the songs Lisa wanted to hear, which I sent to you. But
all right.
uh, one of the songs I came across when we were like, when I was sending the song that Lisa wanted to hear to you.
Sounds
Uh,
good. Yeah, I want to know. How was it, Chris? How was your first day at Eat More Chicken Land,
do you think
or
we
in your case, Smell More Chicken Land?
did? Yeah,
You're supposed to cook the chicken. You're not supposed to marinate in it, Chris.
yeah,
Just saying. Well, I
Josh.
can't believe it. I know. 51 Night of Hopes. 4 years already, man. 4 years already.
Eesh.
Yeah, I figured. Yep, Cat was licking me when I got home tonight. See, told you. Like I said, if you had a dog, you'd probably have a limb bitten off or something, because they would have thought you would have been a chicken leg
It's,
or a chicken wing. Just that you'd be glad you
no,
have cats right now if you're smelling that much like chicken.
do you think maybe we could flash back to, well, I don't know, Sam Day's Spotlight?
That is one of the more recognizable ones that came out of that show. That is for sure. What number
Uh,
was the fourth night? The fourth night, I think, was a little bit of a carryover from three, and plus we had some more songs to feature. I think that was on July 31st.
now we'll look.
Oh, or are you saying what number was the four night? The four night one, Night of Hope 4 was on the 31st of July. The four night ones we did twice. On our second anniversary of Night of Hope in March of 22, we did a four-night event then. And then I think the following Thanksgiving, in November of 22, I believe we did a four-night one again for our Give Thanks show in
Mhm.
November for Thanksgiving that year.
Okay.
I haven't been crazy enough to attempt such thing again.
Well,
Never say never, as I always say on this program. But yeah, it's hard work, but it's going well. Well, that is good to hear that you are loving it a little bit better than loving it.
I just
April
remember.
or March? That was in 22. It was in March, I do believe, that four-night event in 22.
I think I just remember Katie and
Ooh, I smell like
uh,
smokehouse. Let's pair you both in the same room together. We could just smell you guys all night long. One smells like chicken, the other smells like smokehouse. We'll smell you both. I'm assuming you just got home from work not that long ago yourself, there, Josh. Hopefully your work is going well as well, there, sir.
I think it was Katie and whomever else that declared Sam Day's guitar.
Wait, Sam Days guitar. What now?
Uh, his guitar player for Spotlight on that song, the one that was like more of the like funnier guitar players that did like the little dance move or whatever when playing guitar. Like,
Oh yeah. Yeah. Says well, good to see you for a little bit as you're getting off work tonight. Hopefully work went well tonight there. I'm just getting out of work too, there, Josh. So I do like smoked chicken. Well, you might enjoy Josh answers right now if you like smoked chicken. At least they'll smell like. You put them together, they might smell like a smoked chicken if you put them both together right now.
Well,
We got out at 9:30. Uh huh. If if you want one, just give me a quota.
um, you see, um, you see. That's all I'm gonna say.
How many of you want another four-night Night of Hope? How
Okay.
many of you really want that to happen with the show of hands or a multi-night event? How many of you want that again? Pulled pork and mac and cheese. Ooh. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Is that what you're making every night? Is that what you're making every night?
See, Josh. Now you're just gonna be.
Me, says Jeffrey. Yeah, says Bianca. That's
See,
true. At least Mickey D's closes earlier. That's true.
see, Josh. You're just gonna
All
be
right.
here. I'll make it.
Okay. Well, all right. All right. All right.
Uh,
Okay. All
you're
right.
you're you are okay.
So obviously, Friday the 26th, in 2 weeks from now, we do have show of hands. Who wants one in July or who wants one in August? I want to see a show of hands. Let me know right here when y'all want this multi-night event thing to potentially happen. Let me know in the comments, and we'll figure this out here. Because there's a few dates I have in mind. I want to know it works for people. Love the ice cream and peach shakes. I just had a peach shake the other day. Yes, I did. I did. Okay, Bianca votes August. Both, says Jeffrey. Okay. So here's how we're going to do this. Both. Oh, jeez. August, have time to collect artists. All right. All right. Here is. Okay. Let me see here.
Okay.
Just remember, getting the videos will be crazy. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. Here, okay. So the 26th, we're gonna leave it as a one-night event. So July 26th will be our next night of hope. All right, Mr. Quota Master. All right, Mr. Quota Master. Let's do. Of course. Of course.
Oh, okay. That's right.
If it changes, we will let everyone know, but tentatively, as of this particular moment, as of this particular moment, Red, are we going for the full thing again? Or are we going a little lower this time? So we can either do 3 nights or we can expand to a fourth if we think we can. Oh, Lisa wants to go for it. Okay, fine. All right. Tentatively set. We're going to work around Red's room a little bit because we know Saturday he has a thing, so we'll probably air the Saturday edition a bit early. But August 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th, a 4-day summer spectacular for Night of Hope. That is the current plan as of right now. 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th. Here's the deal. August 8th, we're going to air it on our regular Thursday night hangout spot. Will be night 1 at 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific. August 9th, Friday, will be in its typical Night of Hope spot at 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific for night number 2. So that will be on a traditional Night of Hope spot on a Friday night. Night number 3 will be backed up a little bit so we don't run into Red's room. Night number 3 will be a 4 p.m. Eastern start time, 1 p.m. Pacific for night 3 of Night of Hope on August 10th, before the Saturday Red's room so we don't run into that. And finally, night 4 will be August 11th, 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific on our regular Sunday night music hangout. It will be the conclusion of the fourth and final night of Night of Hope, our big summer spectacular. I don't know what we're going to call it at this point since we technically dubbed this one Summerfest. Maybe we need to call the other one Summerfest. I don't know. And this one something else. But we'll figure out a title for it soon. What?
I'll think of some idea names again.
But yes. I think the consensus is we're going towards 100
No,
again. Does that sound like
I
does
know
that sound
that
like a quota, Red?
I will be there for the I'll be there again for the Sunday night one on the 11th, because right before the Sunday night one on the 11th of August, that's when
great. This will give me the time to learn another cool song to submit. Yes. Awesome. So there you go. Oh.
I will be.
Is that what you're eating for dinner right now, Josh?
If that is,
Oh
come on,
man.
share with us.
Can you send some my way? I'd really
Share the
appreciate
class, please. Share the
Man.
class, please.
Man.
Yes, I'll be there for the 9:30 part of things because
Yeah,
technically,
I think we're headed towards 100 again. I think I heard Lisa say it. If that's what we want, I think, yeah, Lisa said it at this rate. We get songs on lately. It might take less than 10 days. No, Night of Hope, as you well know, Night of Hopes are Night of Hope music centric. If you remember on our last Night of Hope, which was just a little over 2 hours, I think we ran through. How many songs did we get through? I think we got through 13, 14
a
songs.
lot.
Yeah, we got through. Night of Hopes are very music centric. Very music centric. So 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th. That is the plan right now. I can't believe I'm agreeing to this again. Ah. You started this, Lisa, because you brought up the 4-day event. And then Red goes, I can do another one. Well, I hope y'all are happy now. Here we go. 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th. 4-night Night of Hope. Can we approach the record? I guess we will see. Night of Hope 52 is going to be one for the ages, it sounds like, at this point. Well, Glendale will probably be on there. It should be all Glendale Griffin songs. It's just my birthday month.
Now, I will be able to, like, at my normal spot, like, of helping at 9:30 Eastern. I'll be there on Sunday
Yes.
night.
I'm a glutton for punishment,
You.
and I'm also a gluten for punishment. Yes.
Autocorrect.
Yes, I am a gluten for punishment. Yes, no gluten free here. Yes,
Hey,
I'm a gluten
Chris,
for punishment.
with your permission, can I put this in the CMS yearbook as quotable quotes?
I'm a gluten for punishment.
With your permission,
Yes.
Chris, can I put that in the CMS yearbook of quotable quotes? Alongside, I don't know, Nate Fetters,
Songs will
who,
be pouring in like raindrops.
do you remember
Although
when Nate,
if you send them in before the 26th, all I ask, if you want them to air on the big 4-day event, if you submit your songs in before the 26th, please specify that so I don't think that they're part of the. Because we have one more Night of Hope before that one happens. A regular 1-day event on the 26th. So if you want your song to be on there, just specify that so that I know ahead of time if you're sending them in before that.
so what day is on the Thursday one for the time?
So I'll repeat one more time. August 8th, Thursday night. Regular Thursday night hangout time. 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific.
Okay.
And it'll be Night of Hope Night 1 instead. Night 2 will be on a Friday night, August 9th, 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific on a regular traditional Friday night Night of Hope spot. Saturday the 10th will be earlier because of Red's Room start time. It'll be a 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. start time on a Saturday edition for night number 3. And then night 4 will be Sunday, 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific on our regular Sunday Night Music Hangout spot. Instead, it will be the conclusion of the 4-night Night of Hope. Okay? Okay.
Thank you.
Thursday, Sunday, regular time we're used to. Friday, regular Night of Hope time that we're used to. Saturday is the only difference because we're bumping it early. So
Thank you. No, I was only asking because
all right. Which
Our-
Saturday the 10th will probably work earlier for an earlier start for me anyway because it will be
our
my oldest's birthday on August 10th. So we'll probably be doing something for dinner, something in the evening. So that will work out just fine.
yeah, I was gonna say because like our town,
Bring it on, sister. Oh, he's accepted the challenge.
our town celebrates 100.
Yes, Red's Room is on Friday, Monica. That's why we do Night of Hope at 7 Eastern Time, which is 4 Pacific, because Red's Room doesn't happen on a Friday until 10 Eastern. So that's why we do Night of Hope on Fridays at 7
Our town
Eastern.
is celebrating 150 years.
Oh, are they now? Yeah, but it's an old town there.
They're having a whole like little festival during that time period.
Now, we meant to do this one earlier. Here now is Red's request. It's Kathleen Carnally. Here's How Great Is Our God. It's right here on the Music Hangouts. Hopefully with sound this time.
The splendor of the King, clothed in majesty. Let all the earth rejoice. Let all the earth rejoice. He wraps himself in light, and darkness tries to hide, and trembles at his voice, trembles at his voice. How great is our God? Sing with me, how great is our God? Oh, we'll see how great, how great is our God. Age to age he stands, and time is in his hands, beginning and the end, beginning and the end. The Godhead three in one, Father, Spirit, and Son, the Lion and the Lamb, the Lion and the Lamb. Yeah. How great is our God? Sing with me, how great is our God? Oh, we'll see how great, how great is our God. How great you are, how great is our God.
great, wonderful Kathleen Carnally there. And how great is our God. Worshipful time here on the Thursday night music hangouts alongside Elizabeth Spud Holthouse. Johnny here with you.
Hello.
Here on this Thursday night, rolling through your requests, as well as taking a look back at some moments like we've done tonight with Faith Road and Anna Waters. We're taking a look back at some of our most memorable moments from Night of Hope 3 as we celebrate its 4th anniversary of that particular show. We got another flashback or two coming up here in just a few moments tonight. Right now, here is a song out by request to Bianca. She wanted to hear this one tonight. Craig, if you're still watching, this one already is a bona fide hit, my brother. Here is Craig Malley, Rach Loudon, otherwise known as Hope Resounds. She wanted to hear this one that we debuted the other night. It's still good, and it is still good, of course, right here on the Thursday nights music hangout, rolling through your requests and dedications as we always do here on a Thursday night for mid-July here on CMS.
Even when I
Hangout by request to Bianca right here on the Thursday night edition of the Music Hangout. We just debuted that one back on Tuesday here on a special edition of the Music Hangout. We had a debut from Aaron Von Graham and two from Hofer Sounds. Craig, thank you so much for sending that over, my friend. Always talented, you and your wonderful group. I so look forward to seeing you, my friend, in October. I cannot wait. It's going to be fun. Spending a few days with you up here in the Great Pacific Northwest. Can't wait to show you the sights and the sounds and for you to experience it up here. Bianca, yeah. Lisa says, love this one. Still good is actually still great. That's true. Craig, the writer himself, says, yeah, love this one. I'm glad you are enjoying it too. Mm-hmm. We have 3 riddles, apparently. Would you care to read our first one?
Yes, so, without a bridle or a saddle across the thing, I ride a straddle. And those I ride, by help of me, though almost blind, are made to see what am I.
So if we haven't solved either of them yet, our second riddle.
George, Helen, and Steve are drinking coffee. Bert, Karen, and Dave are drinking Pepsi. Following this pattern, is Elizabeth drinking coffee or soda?
I don't know. What are you drinking over there? If we're to take you literally, probably not coffee, but probably soda if we're talking literal you. But anyway, third riddle.
A woman was born in 1975 and died in 1975. At the age of her death, she was 22 years old. How is this possible?
I don't know. It's 2 separate women. I don't know.
This one I will tell you.
I feel like I've heard this one sort of before.
That one I will tell you is more like a trick question type riddle.
Yeah. So. Yeah. So. If you want to feel free to take a crack at these riddles, you certainly can.
Oh, Jeffrey, you know the third one, or
Craig
you know
says, "Yep, I can't wait to get over there too, my friend. It's gonna be fantastic. It's gonna be fun."
Jeffrey,
Jeffrey, we got your request coming up here shortly. If you know some of these riddles, feel free to type in the answer there, and Riddle Master will tell you if you are correct or not.
I figured I haven't done these in a while, so why not?
Jeffrey's request. We've got a request, I think, from Lisa coming. I think we got another request from Red still to come as well. Right now, it's time for our next Night of Hope 3 flashback, as we flash back to the 4th anniversary of Sharing Hope Through Worship. Night of Hope 3, one of our biggest events of all time. As Elizabeth alluded to, this one was the first appearance of the guitar shenanigans of his guitarist. That, let's face it, this is one of the more popular videos for a while because, well, it wasn't just for the song. No, it was everybody wanted to tune in to see the antics of the guitar player. So, which I'm sure will be part of the reason why you watch it again.
Yeah,
4 years later.
That's the third one.
Here is Sam Day, and here is the tune, which has our name partially in the title.
Jeffrey,
Here
that's
is
the third one.
Spotlight right here on the Thursday nights Music Hangouts. And Q
And
antics.
Craig's also got it.
Craig, what?
Jeffrey and Craig have got it. On the third one?
The room number, not
Because the answer...
That's right, I heard that one.
The answer is 1975 refers to the hospital room number, not the year.
That's true. And Mary Beth, thank you for watching in on YouTube. Appreciate you. Night of Hope flashback. Cue guitar antics in 3, 2, 1, and now.
Well, I got up on the stage and it did not feel like it was supposed to. Still had to engage, even with no atmosphere. Yeah, was I just faking a show? And was all this noise the same as what they were hearing? Well, I didn't know, and I could not trust their face. Yeah, well, we all know that great white moment can still feel like nothing at all.
Sam Day and Spotlight. Oh, yes. Gotta love it right here on the Music Hangout here on this
I,
Thursday night.
I
A lot of people chiming in that they believe that that one probably is um, their favorite video from Sam Day. Hard to disagree with that. Fabulous, fabulous song. Yeah, love that song. Wait, what? These I've already figured out like 10 artists. Oh dear.
Oh,
Asked
jeez.
for a video. So I hereby claim them exclusively. Well, you'll have to let us know which ones that you are claiming exclusively. There, this is so we know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. And by the way, Mister
Yes.
Jeffrey, let me know this song of yours coming. If it's a request, if it's in honor of your grandma, or like, let us know. We're about to play your request later. Hopefully, you're still with us here, Jeffrey. Um, but yeah, love that song. It says Craig. Hopefully, call to artists now. Of course, as we announced tonight, so Night of Hope 51 will be yes. Oh, your grandma, I think. Okay. So Night of Hope 51 will be Friday, July 26th at 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific. As we announced tonight, can't believe I'm saying this again. By popular demand, August 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th, nearly 100 potential artists. Night of Hope 4-night spectacular for Night of Hope 52. It's a thing. It's happening again for a third time. Oh, somebody help me. I think I've gone crazy again. Here we go. August 8th to the 11th. It's the Summer Spectacular.
You're not going crazy.
Oh, good.
No.
Hopefully you're just your character in that. Great song, says Monica. Wanted to dance.
I
Yeah.
mean, I signed along to it.
Who doesn't want to dance to that one, right? Sam Dance Spotlight. So August 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, a 4-night Summer Spectacular, as we've announced right here. August 8th, Thursday night, will be 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific on a special edition of the Thursday Night Hangout. Night number 2 will be in its traditional Night of Hope Friday spot at 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific. Night of Hope number 3 will be 4 Eastern, 1 Pacific on a Saturday, August 10th. And then Sunday, August 11th, we're right back here with Night 4, the finale, 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific. Okay.
I will be
right.
ready to help at 9:30 on Sunday because that'll be enough time after Hope Fest ends for me to be back.
Yes, Red will help facilitate, of course. Lisa Askey's only the first thing. Getting the video service is a little more challenging. So many say yes, but not all of them always send the video. Well, we've got close to a month lead time. Here we go. So this Night of Hope series is alive and well, everyone. So yes, let the countdown begin. So.
Countdown has begun.
Hope everyone's Thursday night is going well. We'll get you set and ready for your Friday and into the weekend. We're also celebrating not only is it Slurpee Day, which, yes, I'm grabbing one after we're done here because it's Slurpee Day. It's 7-Eleven Day, for goodness sakes.
If I wanted to get one right now, I'd have to ask my parents if they could drive me to Mansfield.
Or it probably would be an expensive one. I theoretically, as long as they delivered it, I theoretically could have one door dashed to you. Theoretically.
Does Circle K have something
Well,
similar?
yeah, they do have something similar. Yeah, it's like,
Because we have a Circle K here.
wait, you got a video already? Is
Huh.
this for the next Night of Hope, or are we having this as our first official video for the 4-night one? He works fast, ladies and gentlemen. Is that for the next Night of Hope, or are you like full board on gearing for the 4-night one?
Or is he doing it for both?
Oh, I'm afraid already. I don't know. We'll get the
Is he
clarification on
doing
that
it both?
one. I don't know.
Do we even want to know if he's doing both?
I have no idea. But yes, celebrating the 4th anniversary of Night of Hope 3. We're having flashbacks tonight. Night of Hope 3, 4 years ago. Of course, this is our first night. We're sharing hope through worship. The tagline was first invented by our Spotlighter community. It was right around this time, 4 years ago, that our community group on Facebook was formed. Also, of course, for the 4 days already. Okay, so apparently, we have our very first one. Brendan Brooks, our first artist for the 4-night event. Can you believe that? Here we go. I sent it to him, and he sent the link for me. See, he's working already. Hi. All right, well, so here we go. Brendan Brooks, artist number 1. It's begun. Artist number 1 for the 4-night event. Brendan Brooks.
It started.
Here we go. It started.
And happy birthday, Nathaniel Chapman.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy Slurpee birthday to Nathaniel. Happy birthday to you. Yes, indeed.
You all asked for my list.
Hopefully you have a birthday Slurpee today in honor.
Lisa says, y'all asked for my list.
Well, yeah, I know. There it is.
Huh. If no one has gotten the riddles, the first answer to the first one with the what am I one was eyeglasses.
Okay, all right.
And then the answer to the other one was coffee, just like all the other names with 2 E's. Those with 1 E drink Pepsi.
Now, would Elizabeth actually be drinking coffee?
My dad said you don't want to see me with caffeine like that.
Oh, why not? I say bring it on. Let's.
We don't want to know what would happen with me and coffee.
All right, fine. Have it your way. All right.
We already saw what happened with me and Mountain Dew one time in youth group. We don't need to relive.
I'm getting my Slurpee. First of all, I need to see more favorite Slurpee flavors down there because today is Slurpee Day. If you have not done it, well, tisk. Today is Slurpee Day. So, I'm riveting that. Hopefully, they have some left in the machines by the time I get done with this program.
But here's the funny thing. I don't drink coffee, right? But yet I will have angel food cake with coffee frosting.
Of course.
In coffee cakes.
Well, you have a coffee Slurpee. Coffee for apple. Right now, here is a request from Jeffrey. It's actually dedicated out to his late grandma tonight, I believe. Continue prayers to you, my friend. Out for you tonight. Here is a tune from the church. Are Slurpees Ices? Basically, yes. It's the competitor brand equivalent, which is not bad because, gotta love the polar bear on the icy cups.
Yeah.
But yes, pretty much the same thing, yes. Slurpees, Ices are kind of competitors of each other, but yes, Slurpees can be found exclusively at 7-Eleven stores. Also, I think since they own them now, they also can be found at Speedway locations. Slurpees are appearing there now since 7-Eleven owns them now. And yes, Ices can be found kind of at lots of different independent convenience stores. Slippery slope there, right, Red? Yeah.
Not necessarily Red. Not necessarily. So technically I had coffee.
Here's the church singers. Here it is right now. Here is the Angels Rejoiced Last Night in honor of Jeffrey's grandma. Here's the church sisters up. I requested Jeffrey here on the Thursday Night Music
Hangout. A house, not a home. What's the picture Satan painted for a sweet little sister and me? Our daddy would frown while mother was praying. His heart was so hard that he would not hear. Here steady praying, dear God, make it right. He's smiling and singing with tears in his eyes, while Mother with the angels rejoiced last night. While Mother with the angels rejoiced last night.
The Church Sisters, the angels rejoiced last night. Out to Jeffrey on this Thursday night music hangout in honor of his late grandma. There you go, Jeffrey. Hope you enjoyed that tune. It was an honor playing that one for your grandma tonight as we are continuing to play your requests and dedications here on this Thursday night rendition of the music hangout. Show number 1230 something.
I will get a
Mary
good.
Beth says, great song. Lisa says, we have a lot of Circle Ks. Had 7-Elevens in New Orleans. We have a Circle K around here too. They have something similar. I think their version is like called like a Polar Freeze or something. I think. I know their sodas are Polar Pops, which they have the exclusive Mountain Dew flavor of the Purple Thunder. Well, at least it used to be exclusive. I think kind of like the Baja Blast, they rolled it out in the 12 packs all over the place now. But Slurpee Day again. I haven't seen a lot of favorite Slurpee flavors. Are we Coke Slurpee fans? Cherry? Are we going blue raspberry? Are we going Mountain Dew? Are we going Pina Colada? Are we going banana Slurpee? Are we going what's your fancy?
What about grape?
Grapes, good when they have it, yeah. That's one of those flavors they don't tend to have all the time. I know they usually have Coke and cherry all the time. Most of the time they have Mountain Dew and or blue raspberry and banana. It's just a matter of what other flavor or two they have rotational.
What about cherry and blue raspberry?
Depending on how many Slurpee machines they have. She's doing it again. Lisa says cherry. Let's say you're a fan of the cherry ones. Or you can go cherry and Coke. See. Red says, Kara is working on a video of her new song that I have been working for, and I will have it for the big events. Oh,
jeez.
Here we go. That's number 2. Oh.
I feel like
so I'll be booking January. I'll be booking July 26th. I think Red is already off and running with the big.
I feel like by the end of this night, you'll have an idea of all the artists for the one.
We have a vote for banana. Banana for sure, says Bianca. Bianca votes banana. Monica goes Coke. Although I could see her potentially doing cherry Coke as well. But yeah, I could picture that. Coke, yeah. I could see that. Alright. Music Hangout. We have still a request coming up. We've got one more of Red's requests. We also have one more solid look back to Night of Hope 3 and the 4-year anniversary. So we still have one more look back, at least, so stick around. Hang tight for that. Right now, here is Lisa's request of the night. She wanted to hear this one. Couldn't find the acoustic one. I think I have the acoustic one, but admittedly, it would take me a little bit to queue up. So she sent over the lyric video, which is fantastically appropriate. Not going to complain about that. But yes, here is Boiling Point. Now, what are you face palming for? Now what?
Well, I just updated the show.
Oh, you've got Tom Taylor already. Oh, so that's 3.
I'm face palming because I just got to the.
You gave me a quota, and I will deliver.
I face palm because I just got to the updated show count after updating it just now. And the updated show count is that we're at show 1,235 right now.
Why, thank you. 12:35.
July 9th was 1,234.
Couple more songs left to go. Plus, if you have a prayer request tonight, let us know in the Spotlighter community. We'll pray for you tonight. Let us know in the comments. Drop it in the comments. Let us know what we need to pray for tonight. And we'll definitely have that straight ahead as well. Here's Boiling Point. First Mate's appearance on the coincidence? I think not. The last one of the first 4-night extravaganzas.
Night of Hope 22-year anniversary, night 4. First song played on night 4.
It's once again. It's all coming back to this 4-night thing, isn't it? Our very first night, we were crazy enough to do a 4-night spectacular. And here we are doing it again.
Is this all coming back to you once again? Sorry. Yeah.
Once again, here's Boiling Point on the Thursday Night Music Hangout.
Are you sure it was me you're after? Are you sure? 'Cause I'm so far from you. Are you sure it was me you wanted? Oh, you tell me that you do. Once again, tell me who I am when I can't reach the mark. My best attempt, it has no defense. Still I have your heart. Tell me once again. Tell me once again. Don't you see that I'm lost and broken? Don't you see the damage I have done? Still you say it was me you came for. Oh, you say that I'm the one. Once again, tell me who I am when I can't reach the mark. My best attempt, it has no defense. Still I have your heart. Tell me once again. Tell me once again. And you are my everything. And you are the star I see. Without you, I'm not anything. And you are my everything. Once again, tell me who I am when I can't reach the mark. My best attempt, it has no defense. Still I have your heart. Once again, tell me who I am when I can't reach the mark. My best attempt, it has no defense. Still I have your heart. Tell me once again.
stellar song by Boiling Point, and once again, back from our first time we attempted to do this 4-night shenanigan craziness called
Yeah,
Night of Hope, and here we
I,
are about ready to do it again.
I
Tentatively
mean,
set for August 8th through the 11th. About a month from right now, be there or be square as we bring you a massive lineup of artists here for this
I,
show.
I
As
just,
Night of Hope took a step in the deep end again. Hopefully we didn't step in it. Here we go. But yes, that was back from Night of Hope 20 or 2-year anniversary back from 2022. Boiling Point, once again, Eric Borkland in the game. Now then,
yes,
here's the deal.
yes.
Here's the funny reason why I play this one as one of our last look backs, of course, as we celebrate the 4-year anniversary of Night of Hope 3. Again, if you missed why we are celebrating this tonight, 4 years ago we had our third anniversary, or our third Night of Hope. This was the first night that we really realized that this was going to be a series that was going to stick around and not just some one-off thing. The second part of this is sharing hope through worship. The tagline that was developed by our Spotlighter community, that made its first appearance. That slogan, still in use today, at Night of Hope 3. Elizabeth, Josh Gammon, Chris and Face Road, several
Wonderful.
of the key members of this community first made their appearances on Night of Hope 3. And of course, it has the distinction still. Obviously, we've done 4-night, multi-night events with nearly over 100 artists. This, to my knowledge, still has the distinction of being the Night of Hope, the record set for the most artists in a single night, with 46 artists, 46 songs being played on that night in a just over 4 hour spectacular. So, and it was monumental because it set the stage for everything that CMS has grown and done back into radio, into podcasting, into everything that we've been doing since. It's been a growth ride and a roller coaster that we have never looked back one single second from. And we are now a media ministry force to be reckoned with, not only here in the States, but across the globe, with artists and viewers watching us in Australia, in the United Kingdom. We're syndicated through radio in the United Kingdom, through our radio shows and through our different radio partners in the United Kingdom. Our radio network is listened to in about 20 different countries besides, the U.S. Over 14,000 hours strong in the last 2 years that we've been on the air. 51 Night of Hopes later. We're working on 51 and a huge 52. So this night changed the trajectory of Night of Hope series and the CMS franchise for good. And it brought a number of you in the fold in the process, and we could not have been more grateful for that 4 years ago.
I remember Night of Hope 3 is kind of where I started to do the riddles.
Maybe I'll ask, maybe I'll ask and Hope Resounds if they would like to be a part and contribute to the spectacular.
I mean,
I know
yeah,
who you would know who to call.
and you could talk to Rage about it, yeah,
True.
and maybe you could ask yourself about it too, Craig. I mean,
Yes, have your people call your people and they'll do lunch. Go do lunch and then talk about it, sir. But yes, we thank you. We love you all for being a part of this ride. Whether you've been a part of it for 17 minutes, 17 hours, the bulk of our 17 years in existence here, however long you've been a part, whether you've been a part 4 years since the Night of Hope series really got rolling, we thank you for helping to keep Night of Hope strong and CMS strong. You guys are amazing. And thank you all for watching us on Facebook and YouTube tonight. We've taken a look back to some of our favorite moments in Night of Hope 3, including Sam Day. We played Faith's Road, their very first appearance. came on Night of Hope 3. We played Anna Waters, which was our very first international song on Night of Hope Played, with Every Need. And now we go to a song that was paired right next to our preceding artist for 2 years running, and it tickled Eric Pink because he said on the hashtag CMS Secret Crush edition.
Yes.
You remember Eric dropped a little tidbit that he said his secret crush growing up was one Rebecca St. James. Well, in a little bit of irony, what he did not know was in the next 2 years, you can't make this stuff up.
He really couldn't.
To which he was literally like blown away, tickled pink. The next 2 years on the CMS countdown, I believe it was 2020 and 2021, his band Boiling Point, what artist was their song right next to on the chart 2 years in a row?
I know this.
Yep, you guessed it. Rebecca St. James. You can't make this stuff up. I did not engineer that in such a way. It was, I cracked up laughing out loud hysterically.
I remember
the second year that happened. Because it was bad enough it happened 1 year. I'm like, Eric, you'll never believe what happened again.
Like, when we were counting it down, I'm like, Joe, you know what just happened, right?
Yeah.
But I will never forget when Eric thought to do and put in the comments on a Hangout once having a secret crush edition for, and then I'm like, the world's not ready for that, Eric, and it's still not ready.
I don't think we probably are still ready for something like that.
No one's ready.
Yes. We'll play our last song, a request from Red, as we get you set and ready for Arizona night tomorrow night on Red Zone, which I will be part of. But right now,
and are you going to be hosting that one?
Yeah, I might have something to do with it. Okay, I just twist my arm a little. Okay. We'll preview that and everything we got going for this weekend coming up in just a little bit. But right now is that aforementioned song that we've been alluding to. It features one Brandon Lake. This, artist-wise, was probably among our biggest gets of the series.
Second Australian.
That's right. Technically second Australian. You're right. I mean, we've had some big gets on that Hope series. We've had, of course, saxophonist Dave Cause, who's world-renowned. I didn't think that he'd send one, but he sent one exclusively. He mentioned our ministry name right on there. He did, of course, one for our Night of Hope 8, which I believe was our first annual Come in a Door edition. So that was pretty huge. Another one I'd say that was pretty huge was getting this person right here for our third Night of Hope. Their team sent this over to us. Could not believe. They said, yes, we want you guys to air this. Rebecca St. James. This features one Brandon Lake, of course, which we all know how big Brandon Lake has gotten since then. Yep. Here is their classic, one of the perennial favorites. This is made its first appearance on Night of Hope 3. What a night that was. Here is Battle is the Lord's, as we look back on 4 years of Night of Hope 3.
Why so heavy on my soul? Did you forget who's in control?
If he calls the winds and waves to still, he holds you now and always will. The battle is the Lord's, take courage in the fight. The weapons of this war, our praise is lifted high. My confidence is sure, my God has gone before. I'll sing into the night, the battle is the Lord's. dressed here in the Father's arms. In His presence there is perfect peace. In His power there is victory. Yeah. The battle is the Lord's. Take courage in the fight. The weapons of this war, our praise is lifted high. My confidence is sure. My God has gone before. I'll sing into the night. The battle is the Lord. Battle is the Lord. And now, your presence here now. We are set free now. Hands lifted high in worship. Here now. Fear has to leave now. Your kingdom's here now. Yours is the power and glory. Here now. Your presence here now. We are set free now. Hands lifted high in worship. Here now. Fear has to leave now. Your kingdom's here now. Yours is the power and the glory. Oh. Yours is the power and the glory. Oh. Yeah. Yours is the power and the glory. The battle is the Lord's. Take courage and fight. The weapons of this war, our praise is lifted high. My confidence is sure. My God has gone before. I'll sing into the night. The battle is here now. Your presence here now. We are set free now. Hands lifted high in worship. Here now. Fear has to leave now. Your kingdom's here now. Yours is the power and the battle is the Lord's.
One of the perennial all-time favorites in this Spotlighter community on the Night of Hope series first made its appearance 4 years ago tonight as part of Night of Hope 3. Man, Rebecca St. James, a legend in CCM. Rebecca St. James and Brandon Lake. Battle is the Lord's. What a dynamic duo. We were honored to be one of the first ones to air that. They sent that over for our Night of Hope series.
Yeah.
Mind blown when we added that name to our young series at that time, and that really just...
Would you ever thought
A lot of our artists were like, wait, what? I'm on the same night as what? I'm on the same show as who? So I got so much of that, during Night of Hope 3. Like, I'm on the same night as what? Huh? Who sent one? What? Eric wasn't the only one to be like, hold the bus.
Did you ever think that you would have Rebecca St. James,
No.
Little Home Brandon Lake
No.
on the Night of Hope?
No. 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 The answer is no to that real quickly. But, like I said, stranger things have happened over the course of this show. It's...
It is still going.
But yeah, man. We've had so many names on this show. We've had Rebecca St. James and Brandon Lake on Night of Hope 3.
Yep.
We've had a legend in worship, Brian Dirksen, in Night of Hope 7.
Oh, yeah.
We've had Dave Cause, legendary saxophonist, for Night of Hope number 8. we've had so many independent artists that have lent their voices to this program, like Sam
Mm-hmm.
Day and Lisa Lynch, who I seen on here, was a part of it, and Boiling Point and Glendale Griffin, of course, Remedy Drive, who I've known
Oh,
for, I think I've known them for, yikes.
mhm.
I think I've known David. Well, even he's going to be like, what? Like, I know. I've known David and Remedy Drive. Of course, Remedy Drive is probably one of the premier mid-tier um, CCM bands around. I've probably known David for about 15 years now.
that, that,
Yikes. I didn't realize until I'm doing the math in my head. I'm like, wait a minute, have I known him that long? Yeah, I've known him that long. Wow. Yeah, about 14,
you
15 Remedy
probably didn't.
Drive.
You probably
So
didn't
I
think.
remember they were one of the first ones that said yes, we'll gladly do it. They sent over Hope, of course, which became a
Oh,
huge anthem for Night of Hope series. That was also the Kickstarter, the lead song for Night of Hope 3, if you recall,
mm-hmm.
was
Yep.
Hope from Remedy
Yep.
Drive.
Hey.
Fantastic that year. We've my word, I mean, the list goes on and on. We've had kickoff show artists where we've had Abigail Nygren join us for a kickoff performance, which was part of our Agape Love show, I do believe, one year, and
Yep.
she wrote a song based on that series, based on the theme of that series. Abigail Nygren did. We had, if you recall, we've had Sam Day through the Night of Hope 7 episode release
Oh,
this
yeah.
love and push it to the front of the line because of the response you all gave him with this series.
Sure.
We have had Nikki Kano do a song, Thank You, as a result of what?
Give thanks.
Give Thanks theming. She wrote that song because of the Night of Hope Give Thanks theming.
Yeah.
So there's at least 2 songs that we know of that's been written based on this
I
Night of Hope
mean,
series. A list of things goes on and
yeah.
on. This series, every time I think about the impact that the series has had, just
Right.
absolutely blows my mind. And tonight is one of those nights as we celebrate the 4th anniversary of one of the biggest Night of Hopes that we've ever done, that have kick-started a revolution that we have not looked back on since.
Mhm. I don't know if you made correlation to this at all when you were talking about one of the songs like earlier that mentioned like hope in there. Like when you think about it, when you think about the if you really think about it, Spotlight was kind of
Uh-oh.
of the show's name.
There we go. What was that again? I think your audio was...
Okay, so if you really think about it, for Night of Hope 3, Spotlight was kind of written in part of the show's name for CMS. So then you think of Remedy Drive's song Hope for like Remedy Drive's song Hope, and you think of the tagline of sharing hope through worship. So then you got Spotlight, sharing hope through worship, and then you think about what it says at the end credits of thanking the Spotlighter community because without the Spotlighter community there is no us. Tagline, and then think of Nikki Kano's song Thank You. So then it like all ties back in together for this particular night. Thank you to the Spotlighter community and all of that.
Not only do we look back at this series and where we've come from, we're also looking at where we're going as well, celebrating our 50th episode. We've had some live ones in there too. We've had at least 6 or 7 of these 50 Night of Hopes that have been 100% live. We're working on a potential another live one for later this fall. Night of Hope 51, Friday, July 26th. That is our next one, a standard one-night affair. Night of Hope 52. You heard it here first tonight. By popular demand,
So would that have been
Red, Lisa, and a bunch of folks.
wait,
Night of Hope 52.
wait.
4 nights, August 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th. Man, actually, it's Night of Hope 52. Yeah, I know what you're about to say. My math was incorrect. Night of Hope 52 is coming up on the 26th. The 4-night extravaganza will be Night of Hope 53.
53, 54.
I realized the error of my ways when I said that. Sorry. 51 was Freedom Fest. 52 is coming. See, I'm doing something. I'm even losing track. Night of Hope 53.
Don't worry, I got you.
August 8th. That somebody has to. August 8th to the 11th. 4-night event. Night of Hope 53. Away we go. We already have, it sounds like, Kara Hannon. We just got word, apparently, you heard it on here, KOT Flame Band is confirmed for the big event.
So 9 of Hope
Hope
56.
Resounds probably is going to be a part of it. We already kind of alluded to that tonight.
9 of Hope 56 lands on Sunday, the 11th.
Well, no, it's all part of the one Night of Hope. That's one. It's all Night of Hope 53. It's a 4-night Night of Hope. It's all 53.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, all right. So we got one more final song tonight. This one comes your way. And I want to make sure. So
Red.
this one, I believe she will be a part of this next night, I do believe. Let me make sure I'm getting this correct again.
Red. I just said give me a quota. You were the one.
So coming up tomorrow. Oh wait, is she? Oh no, she's on Saturday.
Hmm.
Apparently she's on Saturday, so this is a preview of Saturday. Whoops. I thought she was going to be on Friday at first, but apparently not. Lily Winchester, who we're going to play as our final song tonight, she's going to be on Saturday. I just said give you a quota. Are you one that actually gave me a quota? I did. I pulled the group and I said, how many of y'all want this again? And y'all were like, me. Okay, fine. All I know is y'all better show up and show out and share. That's all I'm saying.
And if you don't, we will find you. I'm kidding.
And when we do, no.
I'm kidding.
Tomorrow night, my guests will be Anna Dufek, Tanya Shine, the one and only Lisa Lynch, and Terrain in Red's Room tomorrow night, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific. Join me. There's another event. You want to be there or be square. Got some great guests tomorrow night. Some of my favorite folks. Anna Dufek. Always love hosting her. Anna Dufek, Lisa Lynch, Tanya Shine, and Terrain. Come up tomorrow night. On Saturday, Christina Ward will take you through the night. On Saturday, she will have Lily Winchester, who will about to play next. Marina Bublik, Les N. Downs, Emily Scobie, and the return Shelley Kemp. That will be on Saturday night. So tune in this weekend on Red's Room. And of course, Sunday night we'll be back here with another edition of the Music Hangout, show 1236. What is that?
It's a cup with my name on it.
Look at you over here.
It's one of the people at our Mexican restaurant. His wife actually made the cup with my name on it. And this is the cup that I told you changes color. So when I fill it up with ice, like you see the clear right now, but when I fill it up with ice later, it will actually turn blue on the outside.
Oh. But what is your name turn since it's already blue?
That stays the same.
Oh, so it all just kind of blends together. Lily Winchester now, our final song of the night. Leave your prayer requests below and we will be sure to pray for you all tonight on those. Here is the tune Wilderness right here.
Red wants to know if that's going to be his next job if they don't show to track them all down. Well, Red had to track everyone.
Well, you know, Mr. Private Event, you do know how to find them. If anyone knows how to find them, I mean, you would be the man to know how to find them.
Oh boy!
But do we have a limit
Oh gosh. Lisa. Lisa. Oh, Lisa. That's
Well,
funny.
we d- we don't have a limit, I guess, per se. We'll see how this goes. Oh gosh, we'll see how this goes, and we'll see how many we get. That's all I'm gonna
Like,
say. Joe
don't
said 100, so that's what I'm going for.
don't go too crazy.
Lily Winchester now.
You're not trying to break
Oh, what have
computers.
I done? Here's Wilderness closing prayer coming up next on the Thursday Night Music Hangout.
As I walk through the wilderness, I wander. Life's pain and disappointments I ponder. When will the promised land come inside? Oh God, hear and answer me in my blood. The road seems right in front of me,
Lily Winchester, you can see her on Red's Room coming up this Saturday night at 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific. That was her right there. I think this is her first time on Red's Room coming up, and she'll be leading off the Saturday edition of Red's Room. And Christina Ward will be hosting that. We will roll through, of course, our closing credits, where we will have, of course, at the very end, our thanks to the Spotlighter community, of course, that we love and adore so much. We'll have that come up in just a little bit. Plus, all right, we will roll through the rest of the weekend. We'll get you set and ready for everything we got coming up. An opportunity, call to action for you to join me tomorrow night for Red's Room. We'll have preview that on Saturday and Sunday. We'll get you set and ready. But first, before we do that, wherever you are, around the world, or around the web, let us have a moment of prayer, as we usually do, to get ready to close this thing out before I go commemorate National Slurpee Day. Some of you are too late because it's 7:12. I see you folks in the east. You haven't got one now. You're 7 minutes too late.
I wasn't able to get them.
But for men like me, whose sun is not even set yet at 9:07, I can still go get the.
I wish I could just DoorDash one right now.
Why can't you? Do you need me to do it? Yeah, but is DoorDash going to wake your parents up at 12:30 in the morning?
Yeah, we probably shouldn't do that because
or you can be sitting towards the front door, like waiting for the driver to show up. That's it. I can just message you, going, "Hey, Elizabeth, your DoorDasher is showing." Because you forget, if I DoorDash it, I can track it. See? So then I can just message you, "Hey, Elizabeth, your Slurpee should be showing up any minute. You might want to go outside your front door now."
My parents would be like, "Liz, what are you doing at midnight?"
Nothing.
Why did a DoorDash car come to our house?
No reason. Nothing to see. Go back to bed. I mean, if you wanted me to, I probably would. But
no, I know. But see, my dad has a notification on his phone that if I go out the front door, he'll know about it. See.
he'll what? Does a thing go? Does a ding go off on his phone at like 12:21? Who opened my front door?
If he's awake at that time, he will be like.
And he'll see the camera. You like creeping in with a Slurpee in your hand, coming back at the front door. I can just see it now.
Oh man, no. But honestly, though, I don't know. Like, I've never used DoorDash before. Neither has my parents. We do have DoorDash here that we could do.
Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Let's see.
I do not have an ankle bracelet, Lisa. No.
Yeah, she's let out on parole.
No.
She's
No.
She's
No.
She's
No.
She's on house arrest on good behavior.
No.
No.
No, because around the same time yesterday, or even at 11, somewhere around 11 or this time yesterday, I went outside to get our mail because I forgot to get it. Whoops. Hunter, you knew what? What did you know?
Maybe she's agreeing with the house arrest comment.
Hey,
I knew it.
Monica, I am innocent here. I am innocent.
Ah!
What? You fought out with me 3 different times, and I am innocent.
I thought we established already you're neither innocent nor a bystander. So I thought we established this long time ago.
But see, I don't do a whole lot of stuff that other people would do that would get them in trouble.
Till proven guilty.
What? I mean.
Innocent. We've proven her guilty of shenanigans a long time ago. That's why she's neither innocent nor bystander. Do not let her fool you.
I mean, we already know 80 wasn't innocent or
Oh no, not when she started using K words.
although
Then she got in trouble with Facebook
although
twice.
we will say that it was kind of funny that Katie called herself a serious innocent
Oh,
bystander.
until proven guilty, yes. Red says that's what all the guilty
Yes, but see,
says.
it was kind of funny when 80 would say that she was the serious innocent bystander of the group.
Right. Right. Never believed it then. Don't believe it now.
No,
Yep.
she said that she was a serious innocent bystander, if I remember
Yep.
correctly.
That's why we called her 80 for a while. Because,
Yeah.
you know.
Oh, hi, Ron.
Whoa, look at this! Rock and Ron. Hey guys, I'm at home. Brought you all back something. Joseph has it. Wait, huh? I have what? What do I
Probably a
have?
pick up the night.
Do I have one more song? Do I actually have a pick of the night?
Maybe.
Is that what you're telling me? But yes, but Ron, did you get your 7-Eleven Slurpee on the way home? See, I'm going to venture out in a minute and get one, but see, did you manage to get one?
I'm guessing that's what Ron means, but I don't know.
I guess we'll hang on here for another minute here. Twitchley says, "Hey Ron, you're up late."
Oh,
Why
no.
of it?
Just a
No.
concert.
A concert I saw tonight. Ooh, what concert did you see tonight, sir?
Is it a good concert that we usually...
No, it's a bad one. He went and saw a bad concert. Because that's what Ron does. He goes and finds the worst concert he can see. I'm going to go see that one.
Oh, okay, no, I know. It's a good concert.
To that I say, to borrow a line, here's your sign.
What concert did you see, Ron? Did you see Matthew West?
Well, apparently we're about to find out.
Did you see Matthew West, Ron?
One of my independents from California.
Never mind.
No. Alright, so looks like we are going to have one more song tonight. This is a dedication to everyone tonight, but dare I say, I'll spill the beans already, because dare I say, yeah, this is definitely from Ron here. I think this is from... let me get this loaded. Alright, I got it. So this apparently was the concert that he saw tonight with a fellow by the name of Great Praise and Worship tonight. California, you say? Says Rock. This is Red. Yes. Do you know what part of California, Ron, that he was from? Yes, Jason Squires. Are you familiar with Jason Squires, there, Red? I don't know what part of California he's from, but he says great praise and worship tonight. So here it is. It's Rock and Ron's. It's a little bit of it's a bonus song. It's a bonus song tonight. Oh, I know that guy. You know that guy? Did you actually meet him? Did he perform the cafe, or did you just know him or something from your area? Or oh, small world, as they say.
A small world after all.
But yes, here is a bit of a bonus song. It's Rock and Ron's pick of the night, and it is also a dedication, he says, to everyone tonight. Here it is. It is from the concert tonight with Jason Squires. Here it is right now, Rock and Ron's pick of the night, and a dedication to all of our Spotlighter community. A little bit of a bonus song for you watching tonight here on CMS.
You read was friends with him on MySpace.
Oh, on MySpace. Oh, I was friends with him on MySpace and had him at the cafe.
Well then. Who knew?
Apparently Redson met him and booked him and seen him. Wow. All right.
Very small world.
Hutch, Kansas. Yes, indeed. Here in Kansas tonight, here is Rock and Ron's pick of the night. Jason Squires right now. Dedication to you all. He sent this, videotaped it, and sent it right on over. Thank you, Rock and Ron, for thinking of us and recording this and sending this over tonight. Glad to have you on the show, bud. Here it is, Jason Squires. Thursday night, Music Hangout.
past. Even if the road before me is a difficult task, God, I believe that you are here. And I believe in your story. Even if I question the journey before me, you are not finished with me yet, Lord. As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, live for you. You not know you are not finished with me yet, Lord. As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will live for you. I will live, God, and I will live for you. The painting is started. The clay must be molded. Lord, do your work in me. Well, the painting is started. The clay must be molded. Lord, do your work in me. You are not, 'cause you are not finished with me yet. As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I'll live for you. You not know you are not finished with me yet, Lord. As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I'll live for you. I will live, God, and I will live for you.
There you go. That is Jason Squires, who apparently Red knows and is booked before at the cafe. Rockin' Ron saw him tonight in Kansas. Great time of praise and worship. That is Rockin' Ron's pick of the night on the Thursday Night Music Hangout. And also a dedication out to everyone tonight
Oh,
in
wow.
our Spotlight of our community.
Rocky Ron says he has new songs coming soon, and he's going to go to Nashville this week to record.
Ooh, is he now? So apparently he is going en route to Nashville by way of Kansas and made a little stop for tonight. Yes.
It was a good song, Ron. I enjoyed it.
Really good, says Bianca. All right. Awesome sauce. All right. Now then,
Yes.
before I get my long-awaited Slurpee here,
Yeah,
and dinner perhaps.
possibly.
No, I have not done that yet. Right now, wherever you are, or around the world, or around the web, now, I think we'll have our closing prayer time right here on the CMS tonight. All right. Lord, we thank you for this night. We thank you for gathering us all together here tonight for this great edition this evening. Lord, we just thank you for all the prayer requests that are in our Spotlight, our community tonight. Lord, we just thank you for everyone gathered together here tonight. We praise you for everyone's Friday and everyone's weekend. We just thank you for anything that is in prayer needs, spoken or unspoken, in the Spotlight, our community. I know we are praying for Red and for his mom to still experience healing that only comes from you. I just ask that you would just continue to heal him, be with the doctors and nurses in their care. Be with Chris as he begins his brand new job over at Chick-fil-A. We know that we have heard tonight that you are blessing him, that you are providing for him, and that you are putting him in a place to prosper. And so far he's enjoying this new job, and so we rejoice with him in that, and we just ask that you would just continue to give him doors of opportunity there. Lord, we just thank you as well for anyone who is under the weather tonight or recovering from being under the weather, like Elizabeth and those who have had summer colds. Lord, we just thank you for anyone who has suffered through a little bit of grief tonight, whether that would be Jeffrey and the passing of his grandma, whether it be Cindy through the loss of her uncle and sister, whether it would be anyone who is experiencing, who is dealing with loss tonight. We just ask that you would just comfort them as only you can, that you would be with them, that you would wrap your loving arms around them, and that you would continue to be with all of those people who are dealing with the grieving process at this time. Just be with them. Just continue to draw them closer to you in this time. Lord, we just thank you for anyone. Lord, we rejoice at those who have prayer requests. We're praying with those who have prayer needs, whether it be a relational need, a spiritual need, a physical need, whatever the need is. We just come before you with these prayers and supplications. We know we're praying as well for Monica and for financial provision for her to either be accepted for unemployment or to find another job. We're praying for her tonight in that. We ask that you just open up those doors of opportunity for which you walk through. We're praying for, I do believe, Misty and for her church to find a new pastor. We're praying for their congregation tonight as well. We're praying for Aaron for safe travels in Michigan and for the remainder of the East Coast leg of the Extreme Tour in Michigan this weekend to go fantastically well. Be many hearts and lives changed for you, Lord, this weekend. So we just pray for Aaron as he continues to be the hands and feet that you call him to be in Michigan this weekend. Lord, we praise you for both of our ministries this weekend. As we are full throttle this weekend, we praise you for Red and what he does. And we ask that you bless Red's room and what he does. For CMS and what we do, we just ask that your hand be upon both of these ministries and keep them going strong. And we just thank you for everything you're doing in this community. And we love and adore very much. We ask that you would just continue to guide us and be our strength as we thank you for what you have done, are doing, or about to do, as you continue to turn our prayer requests and your praise reports. We thank you for this night. In Jesus' name. All right. Our technical director, Speedy Spud, whole house. I still say that you should have auditioned for the Pluto TV. Their, summer couch potato. You could have been an actual couch potato, Spud. That you could have in their commercials.
I didn't know they were.
Just saying.
I didn't know they were looking for people to do their thing.
Now you know.
I've always still wanted to continue doing theater even after I got out of high school. So that was something I thoroughly enjoyed in high school. Just loved it.
Couldn't hear you. Had to read the subtitles. Me? Oh?
Or me.
I don't know. But anyway. Thank you so much for joining us, everyone, tonight. Let's get you squared away for the rest of the weekend, okay? Coming up tomorrow, my guests, of course, are Lisa Lynch. We've got Tanya Shine. We've got, who else do we have? Help me out here. Why is not this list?
There's Lisa Lynch. Let's see. Lisa Lynch.
I don't know why I'm drawing a blank all of a sudden.
I'm trying to do this from memory.
I had the list in front of me here. Let's get this up one more time. Oh dear.
I know there's so many different community theaters.
It's not at the top of the page here like it used to be either, or at least this particular week.
There's so many community theaters, Monica, but some that I don't know, like would take.
There we go. Anna Dufek. We have Terrain joining us on tomorrow's show. We have Tanya Shine, Anna Dufek, Tanya Shine, Lisa Lynch, Terrain Onkin. Join us tomorrow night, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific. We'll have the Friday rendition of Red's Room, hosted by yours truly tomorrow night. On Saturday, we have Christina Ward hosting alongside Lily Winchester, Marina Bublik, Les N. Downs, Emily Scobie, and the return, of course, of Shelley Kemp joining us on Saturday. And then, of course, Sunday night, we are right back here with another edition of the Sunday Night Music Hangout. Community theater in many towns.
I know. There's just some that take, I don't know, not in my featured channel, but I don't know. I'd have to check into it, but.
And then, of course, on Saturday, we have the Sunday Night Music Hangout. And, of course, as we announced tonight, yep, we did it once. We did it twice. We're about ready to do it for a third time. The third 4-night event in Night of Hope history comes your way August 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th in a summer extravaganza. You have to be there to see, of course, because we keep adding names. This show, Hope Resounds. Melinda Bly apparently is going to be joining us and with us. Tom Taylor. KOT Flame joining us. The first artist we announced tonight, Brendan Brooks, will be joining us. We're up to at least 5. At least 5% there. Ike's. It's going to be a nice weekend. You
just think
do
about
not
what happened.
Want to miss.
Just
I'm going to stress
and I'm
this.
not
Do
saying
not
this because
want to miss.
I'm not saying this because I don't think it will happen overnight, but knowing Red, it could happen overnight, and then he'll announce to you when you have your nightly visit from Red on
I'll find a spreadsheet or something when I get up in the morning. Be like,
he'll be like, on the nightly visit with Red, on Friday night's concert, he'll be like, did I mention I'm up to 15 people asked, or did I mention I'm up to
15? Do you remember him and Katie? Him and Katie were at it. And him and Katie, I think, was this the first time we were doing a 4-night? I think it was the anniversary show. And then by literally, I was announcing a new batch of names on Facebook every 5 minutes. They're saying to me, I'm like, holy cow. I mean, seriously?
I still have
50 names in the first day.
I still have the Word document that when you guys let me help with that, I still have the Word document of all the people I had to add and resend to you.
Plus, the current plan is on Sunday night, you are going to want to tune in because on Sunday night, I do believe, leading off of Sunday Night Music Hangouts, we are potentially going to have the answer for how many total songs that we have played in our Night of Hope 51 episode history. Tune in to hear the final number on Sunday night. As well as we'll have your requests, your dedications, and a whole lot more. Yes, Rock and Ron, we know you love some Brendan Brooks. As do we. Apparently, I heard as well that Brendan is also making his way back up to the Northwest.
Man.
I think he's going to be up. I think it was in October too as well, I think. I don't know what it is about October. But I think September, October, somewhere in there, Brendan's going to be back up here in this area. So we got Brendan lurking in the area in the Northwest that month. Craig Malley from Hope Resounds is going to be lurking over here in my area in October. Can't wait to show that fella around the Northwest and give him a proper tour.
And then I believe sometime later when I think
Bianca might be traveling up to the Northwest, so we'll see. Everybody's converging up to the Northwest.
It'd be funny if she got to the day where Craig was in that month and
yeah. Just watch. Yeah, I know. It's gonna be potentially a fun October. Yes.
Oh, now Rod's trying to come in October.
Yeah, why not? Why not? Heck, I'll find out what weekend he's going to be here, and you know what? Let's just have a concert. Just come up that weekend. We'll have Craig perform at a concert. We'll just come on. Why not?
Did
I just say that? I think I did just say that. Red's gonna
no one else caught it than me right now, so we're just
right. Red's probably gonna take this as oh. Well, Greg's gonna be up there. I could be up there. Yeah, sure, why not? He's wheels are probably turning.
I was the
see
only one that heard part of that.
Right.
Oh, Bianca. She heard it, obviously, because look what she just put.
Yeah, let's have a concert. I'll perform live. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Craig Malley and Bianca Mendoza live.
Singing Hope Resound songs all night long.
No, it would be at. We could do my church, yes, or somewhere here in the local area. Not at my place. No, not unless you're having like a living room concert, like standing room only. Oh dear.
Do you want to get those credits, Joe?
I thought you'd never ask.
Because the more things happen, the more it goes on. See? Oh, yes.
If we have a Zoom hangout, and
he makes a good point.
Remember, the last time I wanted a vacation, we booked a concert that Saturday. Well, yeah. I mean, it was fun though. It was fun having you up here.
Aw, poor Ron.
But yeah, I remember that. One day when I can afford, I want to be there. We will try to make it happen one of these days, Ron. And by the way, if you've got somewhere in Kansas that you want us to come perform, if you've got a church or somewhere that will be willing to open up their doors for Night of Hope Live, you let me know, and I'll work on my way of coming to you. Because I'm sure we've got some Midwest folk looking to have their day. I'll try to come when you are there, Ron. There you go. All right.
Who am I kidding? I'm still trying to find a way to come back one time or so. Who am I kidding? I'm still trying to find a way to come back up there.
Well, All right. I think that should do it, everybody, for this edition of our Hangouts. So join me tomorrow night, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific, for Red's Room, and then, of course, on Saturday as well.
Lisa.
Boy, we're still going, Lisa. I think I found an SC venue today. Of course you did.
Are those credits sounding good to you there, Joe? No?
Let me know what you all find. Just let me know what you all find, and we'll see what we can come up with and work with.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome. I called today working on a concert with Jeff Arundale and friends in late September.
When in September?
You let us know what we can come up with, Ron, and I will do my best. We'll figure something out. Yeah. All right.
Are those
Great weekend on tap.
Oh, sorry.
Alongside, so join Summer Spud Holthouse and myself tomorrow as we are heading towards middle of July already, if you can believe it. Yes. Summer is zooming right on by us. Join us tomorrow for Red's Room. Saturday, Christina Ward will be there, and I will see you back here on Sunday night for the Music Hangouts. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for staying up late. I know we're way past the midnight hour Eastern time tonight. Thank you all for staying up late, for joining us. I'm gonna go, dinner away and slurpee it up now, and we will see you back here tomorrow night for Red's Room, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific. We'll see you Sunday night for the Music Hangout. For Elizabeth, Joe Neal reminding you to love each other tonight. It's important. Remind some of that. We're not guaranteed tomorrow, so remind some of that tonight. We will see you back here for Red's Room tomorrow night. Good night. We'll see you, some of you, if the after party's commencing. We'll see you on there. Good night, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow night for Red's Room. This has been the Night of Hope 4-year anniversary celebration for Night of Hope 3. And as we played your requests and your dedications tonight, we love you all. Take good care. Roll it, Spud. We'll see you tomorrow for Red's Room and Sunday for the Music Hangout. Here's a list of all the names, as always, that help make this one possible. behind the scenes. We thank each and every one of them as their names go by. You might see some of your own names as well. Give them a big thanks for help keeping this ministry and this brand, this franchise, strong each and every single day. Good night, everybody. See you tomorrow for Resident. Good night. Have a blessed rest of the night and Friday. Production support while in Michigan provided by the Best Western Lapeer Inn and the Super 8 Imlay City Inn. If you want to be featured on a future edition of Christian Media Spotlight across the country or across the globe, email us at ministerjoe@gmail.com or inbox us on Facebook at Christian Media Spotlight. Around the country, around the world, on web, on podcast, on radio, or on television, we'd love to feature your stories and your testimonies on a future edition of Christian Media Spotlight.